Now, when I made those comments, the Honorable Fisheries Minister stood up and agreed with me. He will agree because he has been living in Jaffna for the last 15, 16 years, representing the JVP. He cannot say that that is a lie. What I said was a lie, he can't go to Jaffna. You understand? So naturally, the Honorable Minister in a responsible way agreed. But to my surprise, the Deputy Defence Minister who's here, that's why I'm starting my comments today because he's here, stood up and he denied it when his speech came soon after. He denied it, saying that the military is very pure and that Gajendra Kumar Ponnambalam must produce the evidence. I can tell you this, Honourable Presiding Member, with utmost responsibility. When people affected go to the police station to make complaints against the military, the police refused to accept those statements. When these matters are brought up every month in the District Coordinating Committee, not only during this government's time, even during the previous government's time, not only during Ranil Wickremesinghe, Gotabaya Rajapaksa, even before that during Mahinda Rajapaksa's time, the DCC meeting chairmen are always from the government. Even they agree. Even they agree that the military is involved. But here, a government that calls for a system change, a Deputy Defence Minister standing up and completely denying it, is completely unacceptable. Completely unacceptable. And I can tell you with utmost responsibility, the military has a presence. Honourable Presiding Member, in Vanni, the ratio is 1:2. For every 2 citizens, you have 1 military personnel. Do you mean to tell me that the military, without the military is knowing that the drug menace can happen? Do you mean to say that? Whom are you trying to fool? In Jaffna, the ratio is 1:14. Do you mean to say that without the... That is the official figure. With the military intelligence, we know it's much higher. You mean to say that without your knowledge, this can happen? So please don't fool us. Please don't fool us. I don't want to make personal comments against the Deputy Defence Minister. We know when he was in charge of the Eastern Province, when 2 police officers were killed at the Bamunadivo checkpoint, the LTT was accused. The LTT was accused. They tried to make out that it was former LTT cadres who were trying to recreate the LTT, which was utter lie. Which was utter lie, and he was the commander of the Eastern Command at that time. So I don't want to cast personal aspersions, but I am saying this with utmost responsibility. This government has our best wishes, right? This government will have our entire support against the war on drugs and all other vices. You will have our entire support. But I'm telling you again, in the Northeast, without you dealing with the military's involvement in this, you will never get rid of that menace. And I can tell you again, it is those retired military officers who are involved in this same drug menace in the South. Because you didn't deal with it in the last 17 years, it is now a menace even in the South. So for God's sake, please make sure that Deputy Defence Ministers don't come and whitewash what is essentially a cancer. What is essentially a cancer that started in the Northeast and now is spreading all over the country.